She'll be the last of them to go in. They're ready to run. Good battle of tactics looming. They're off. Another Vision slowly away, settles at the back, and Necklet went straight back to second last. Regal Moon actually won the break. Going forward now, Johnston Porter with Pearls and Prawns, and she's going to burn them off. Pearls and Prawns crossing, leads Box on Lucy. He takes hold of Regal Moon. Necklet went up there in a muddlingly run first part. On the rails next of all is Z Fire Express, and out the back a clear last, Another Vision. And so as they come along the riverside of the track and stride by the 900, and equal favourite Pearls and Prawns shows the way for Johnston Porter. He had the filly on top, 3/4 to Box on Lucy. Box seating Regal Moon. Then Necklet camped just behind those. She's fourth. The tempo's gone up a notch. A length and a half away then is Z Fire Express being shaded by Another Vision. 600 to travel now. Up towards the home corner. And the leader is Pearls and Prawns. She's won 4 of 5 to date, and she's doing it well near the bend. A length and a half in front. Regal Moon stalking her up behind it as Box on Lucy drops off, and so he has to go with Necklet. She makes her move now, Necklet, and the equal favourites are about to join forces at the 200. Pearls and Prawns and Necklet. Necklet zoomed up, grabbed the lead from Pearls and Prawns, who has to fight in behind them Regal Moon, but it's Necklet drawing away, and Necklet's going to prove much too good for Pearls and Prawns. Necklet has won from Pearls and Prawns, and Regal Moon third. Another Vision fourth home, Z Fire Express, and dropping out to run last in this small field is Box on Lucy. Necklet, she wins the day, posts her second victory, ridden by Brodie Kirby. He sat her up, Pearls and Prawns, into the role of leader. 1:22.49, warmish day, no breeze, time good, but Necklet has sprinted right over the top of Pearls and Prawns, who looked as though she had plenty to offer at the top of the home straight. However, this daughter of Snitzel, Necklet, trained by Fred Kersley, ridden by Brodie Kirby, and it's a 10 out of 10 ride. He made his move exactly when he had to. He had her there, one out and one back, just like Fred Kersley would have done on many occasions during his illustrious career in the bike. And he peeled off on the corner there and zapped Pearls and Prawns at the 200 mark. Well, let's go to Britt Taylor now with Brodie. It's the Britt and Brodie show over here as they return after the victory of Necklet, the second in her career, but she was really authoritative this afternoon, Britt.
She certainly was, Darren. Brodie, how does that feel to be on Wednesday, get your first Metro winner back from injury, and now you've come out and ridden a winner on a Saturday as well?
Yeah, it's a very, very good feeling, and riding in these colours is a privilege. So big thank you to Mr. Kersley and the team.
And what about the feeling that the filly herself gave?
Yeah, she's a nice horse, and, you know, like I said, a privilege to ride something that goes so well, and she sort of missed the kick a little bit, but I didn't panic. I just sat her in behind him. I just wanted to make sure she was the best horse in the race and ride her like that. And when I pulled her out, I felt like I had them covered.
She really finished off really nicely, didn't she, once she pulled her out?
Yes, she did, and I think there's a bit more in hand.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much, Brittany.
Well, under Brodie Kirby, that was a gem of a ride. The pace wasn't too great in the early stages, but Brodie got her to settle. He sat one out, one back in the old trotting terms, Fred, and then he let loose like he did at Gloucester Park and went bang at the top of the stretch, and away your filly went.
Well, it was a surprisingly good win, really, because in the run I had my doubts when Pearls and Prawns led so comfortably, but then again the time's pretty quick at 1:22.5, so yeah, very good run.
She keeps on stepping up to the plate, and she's beautifully bred by Snitzel. What do you do with her now? We've had a chat about Miss Lecky and Necklet now. You've got two above average 3-year-old fillies.
Yeah, probably don't want to do too much with her as a 3-year-old, but then again, you don't want to waste your 3-year-old career, so she may have another run, but in the end of the day, it'll be up to Neville Duncan what he chooses to do, whether she's getting a bit of value about her being a Snitzel filly, so she's probably got a good career at stud later on.
Do you have plans and aspirations maybe for the latter part of the year? Do you think she could measure up to one of our better races?
I'd like to think that she can. I mean, she's clearly a good 3-year-old, and, you know, I think she'd go on. She's just got that sort of class, if you like, good speed, and that translates into good ability.
Which one's better between Miss Lecky and also Necklet?
They're different. Probably Necklet's a bit sharper, and that's always handy. But I try to measure with In Love with Paris, and I really can't pick the better of the two. Although In Love with Paris won 3 on the trot, this filly's got beat, as I said before, not particularly of her own reasons. Felt luck in running, as brought undone a couple of times.
Can In Love with Paris make it the double?
I'd like to think he'd go pretty good, but time will tell.
And just be fitting to get a double to celebrate at Romney for the last time, Fred.
I mean, we'll celebrate anyhow.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Thank you.
There's a Hall of Famer, Fred Kersley, catching up with this. Necklet, too good for Pills and Brawn. She was brave, but she couldn't go with the eventual winner, who is pretty good. Regal Moon was good as well first up at another vision. Missed the kick, but finished strongly to finish 4th, but beaten a long way. Necklet, she is above average. She's exciting, and she wins nicely to take out the second event at Ascot today. Race 3, looking forward to this clash as well. We've got another really handy 3-year-old event coming your way. In Love with Paris takes on Roganella over the 1400 metres. Gifted Warrior, Aaron Boy, Lucky Raw, Alpha Sky. Bring it on. 1400 metres, 144 that race is set down for.